Hey everyone, as you know, for the last few months I've been living in Russia, in a city called Kazan, learning Russian, fully immersed in the Russian language, spending a little bit of time out of Russia in Dubai, but for the most part there. As I said on my blog recently, I actually quit my teaching job in Russia so that I could focus 100% on language learning and on my blog for a little while. And a huge project that I'm working on as well, which is going to see me go to the Middle East soon to finish it, which I'm really excited about. Unfortunately, because I quit my job in Russia, it meant that, and it hadn't even occurred to me until somebody pointed it out, that my work visa was therefore not valid, and I had to leave the country quite quickly. So I spent a little bit of time in Moscow, and then I had to leave. Unfortunately, Russia is one of these countries that is just a nightmare when it comes to visas. So I really want to go back in the next few months, but it means I'm going to have to go through some shit to cancel that visa and get a new one. In the meantime, I'm on kind of a long holiday in Europe, and I'm spending a lot of time here in the north of Italy, in a small town called Chiavenna. As you can see behind me, I'm actually about 20 minutes away from Switzerland. I'm riding my friend's mountain bike around up in the mountains here, and that noise that you can probably hear behind me is a massive waterfall just over here. So it's one of my favourite places in the world. Probably after Ireland, probably my favourite place in all of Europe. I've been here so many times. I love it. I'm taking this opportunity to actually to learn Italian. My Italian is terrible. It's really, really bad. So I figure while I'm here, it'll be a good chance for me to properly try out Duolingo, because I've never really had an opportunity to use it, because the languages that I learn aren't supported by it. So I'm going to spend a bit of time using that, and of course chatting with people around the town here. My number one focus at the moment, as it has been for the last few months, is still Russian. I have some Russian friends who are going to come visit me here in Italy, and as I said, I want to go back. So Russian for me is an unfinished project, and I don't like unfinished projects. I don't like things not being done properly. So I'm going to be spending my time here primarily focused on Russian, Skyping every day and so on, and just learning Italian as kind of a fun side project. So that's what I'm up to at the moment. Now, if you've been following my blog for a long time, you remember that a while back I was running these little mini challenges on my blog where I would set a topic, and it might just be like a theme, and then people would then post videos talking in their target language about that theme. So give them a chance to practice something a little bit different, and to show it off publicly, you know, as a way of keeping themselves accountable and challenging themselves. What's very popular, I've noticed lately especially, are challenges online. Things like +1 challenge and 6-week challenges and so on. But I figure, you know, those challenges are a little bit vague. They're not quite specific enough. I think if we have thematic challenges, you know, like you know, this week I'm going to learn everything, all the vocab necessary and all the expressions necessary to get a haircut, for example. I think a challenge like that is really good. You know, it gives you something very specific to work towards, and then at the end you've got a way of knowing if you've reached that target, because you can either do it or you can't. So I'm going to run those challenges again on my blog. I'm not exactly sure how I'll do that yet, but I'll post that on my blog very, very soon. But I think that'll be a great way for us to, for everyone to sort of collaborate and share where they're at and encourage one another. So yeah, I'll post details on that soon. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know where I'm at the moment. I'm going to continue on with my friend's bike and keep riding in that direction and see how far I can get. I love it here. I'm just really taking advantage of my time to relax. Yeah, so thanks very much, guys.